Hi, my name is Unmesh Shett. I'm a current president of Indians for Collective Action. In the past, I had various technology and management role in different startups and corporate company here in the Bay Area. Last year, I decided to leave the corporate life to focus on building social networks of young professionals here in USA and in India. My future goal is to build a network of healthcare information systems for the hospitals in India. Social entrepreneurship to me is a very unique concept where we have an opportunity to solve some of the key last mile issues for various social changes. For example, water, sustainable energy. Those are the two good areas. In those areas, we can take some of the last mile issues. For example, in case of water, two key last mile issues are affordability for the poor people and the availability of the water where they are living. There are hundreds of social enterprises in India, and India is a factory of the social enterprises. But one of the key things that has not been done very thoroughly is solving those two key last mile issues in the water. In the same way, there is a set of problems in sustainable energy where ICA is working on, where women needs various solar lanterns, improve the design for the smokeless chula, or replace diesel technology with the alternative technology for people who are working in the salt farms. Or finally, even building some of the membership database for the larger organization like Seva. There are a set number of last mile issues for each one of them, and that's where social entrepreneurship comes in, and the professionals in USA can come in and essentially help solve some of the design and management challenges for each one of them. So ICA has been doing two things. One is to building an ecosystem of social entrepreneurs. One of the good example is Labor Voices last year, who's focusing on the migrations of the laborers across the various parts of the countries. The second platform is the United Micro, which is really focusing on guaranteeing the loans to the various different providers in India. These are very unique models that ICA has helped mentor and nurture from the beginning and bring the visibility for them. Some of the other unique thing that ICA has been doing is really by building an ecosystem of social entrepreneurs back here in the United States. And by that means is basically taking some of those last mile issues for the sustainable energy or for the healthcare and really connecting them with some of the professionals program that we are building to support some of the key issues to solve the water as well as sustainable energy areas. We are very excited that we are going to be honoring Team Anna and Dr. Paul Pollock on October 15th at the ICA annual event. There are two reasons why we are very excited, because when the Team Anna is going to come here in the USA, this is the first chance for us here in community in USA to unite together to support some of the key aspects of the India against corruption. There are three aspects of India against corruption. One is to build the education within the Indian community and the American community about the various different provisions of the Jan Lokpal bill. The second aspect is to build and provide a roadmap of key support that USA organization will be providing to this ISC main organization in India. And the third one is how to sustain this movement in India. ICA has three foundational programs. One of the foundational program is for the young people aged 18 to 22. This is a part of our partner program called Inspire, where young students from the various different universities in USA can go to India, go to 5 different non-profit organizations and work with each one of them in various aspects of economic development. Some areas are like youth development, rural development, leadership and environment, and finally some aspect of the global development for the poor people. The second foundational program is a self-paced program called ICA Ambassador. ICA Ambassador is a program where anyone at any age group can choose a non-profit or the cause of their own, and ICA finds the right platform or right place in India to work from 1 month to 1 year program altogether. We had about 10 ICA ambassadors who had a life-changing experience so far. And the third program, which is really a very foundational program to support social innovation in India, that's called Knowledge Network. This is a professional networks program where people from the different aspects of management and technology can come together and help solve some of the key last mile issues associated with different areas like water, health, and sustainable energy. And that's the basic of the overall program, but ICA has unique philosophy to work, whether it's in India or whether in the local community. One of the great example has been the giving birth to the Asha for Education, Foundation for Excellence, but recently we are working with an organization called Pallium USA India. Pallium USA India is a local community. It's about serving the local senior people or people who has been going through a lot of the end-of-life issues and serving their needs to find the culturally sensitive places and care for the social needs. ICA honored Arvind Kejriwal back in 2006, who is the architect of the India Against Corruption movement today and who was the author of the Right to Information bill. Last year, Dr. Kiran Bedi ji came to Bay Area at the ICA annual event as well. And we are very proud to say that we are going to honor Team Anna this year and Dr. Paul Pollock this year. Dr. Paul Pollock is a father of the social enterprise. He helped solve some of the key challenges for the poor by essentially improving the income for the 23 million poor people by giving the treadle pumps and the various different irrigation techniques. In fact, he's now about to go and solve one of the key problems in the water management by making it available and affordable social enterprise. The last program is ICA Knowledge Network program. This is a program for the professionals back here in USA where people from the different areas of technology and management can work on some of the key last mile issues related to social innovation. One of the examples is that in Seva, we are working with 20 women leaders who have identified 4 areas for their Haryali program. These areas are like solar lantern design and product access for various different smokeless chula, improving the alternative technology for the people who are using diesel for salt worker technology, and finally some of the areas like membership database improvement. So these are the foundational program where professional people from USA can come in and solve some of the key challenges in each one of the areas of sustainable energy. In the same way, we would like to replicate similar experience in different aspects of the health as well as water as well. These are the programs that primarily geared towards improving some of the development in India, but our primary goal is also focus on some of the Indian community back here in USA as well. One of the good example is Pallium USA India. Last year, Dr. Jarina Kapoor, who is a pediatrician who came to us and really wanted to start an organization for the local seniors and people who are going through the end of life issues. And for them, ICA has been mentoring them from ground up by bringing the volunteering power, bringing them a vision and helping them to build structure as well as the non-profit status. So essentially, that's what ICA is all about, to empowering the passion for anyone, whether here in USA or in India. So come and join ICA and be part of the social transformation.